In my last video, I took a refreshing dip in the Pacific Ocean, pleasantly surprised by its warmth despite the less than ideal weather. The scenery, although not bathed in sunlight, still captivated with its natural beauty. Today, join me as I delve deeper into Uvita's surrounding waterfalls. Our journey began with a gentle hike, accompanied by a friend eager to explore alongside. So we are well on the way to the first waterfall here in this area, Ubita Waterfall. It's one of the more popular local waterfalls in this district, I might call it so. And yeah, it's supposed to be 10 minutes walk, so it isn't that far, shouldn't be that hard to reach either. The morning greeted us with a pleasant sun and mild breeze, setting a tranquil tone for our adventure. Our first stop was Ubita Falls, a brief 20-minute hike from our lodging. There was a modest entry fee of about 2,000 colones or $4, which also provided access to a butterfly cage. It's supposed to be an easy hike, if I understand him clearly, but you do have access to the butterfly garden. I'm gonna skip that, but this is it. I opted to bypass this, but it's something worth considering for future visitors. The trail, clearly marked, guided us effortlessly. As you can see, the road is marked with red, so you can get lost. It's impossible to get lost. Whoa, almost slipped. So there are more marks around this area. Very tourist friendly. Rocks are kind of slippery, so I have to watch my step. Upon reaching Ubita Falls, we discovered a serene natural waterslide nestled within the forest embrace. Initially peaceful, the area soon buzzed with activity as more visitors arrived. Eager to embrace the experience, I couldn't resist trying out the waterslide. A moment of simple joy amidst nature's beauty. Should be okay, right? Well, this is it. Later, our path crossed with a friendly traveler from Spain. Together, we ventured deeper into the landscape in search of the famed
before coming here, you were in the other side, in Caribbean Sea?
No, we didn't went there yet.
Oh.
You went?
No.
We just entered a sick bamboo forest. Wow, I never seen so much bamboo in my life. It's really amazing here. No wonder they call it bamboo forest. We're nearing the secret pool. I can already hear the water. Oh, here it is. It's a river, more like a rapid. Though the water carried a faint aroma, its inviting allure proved irresistible, a testament to Costa Rica's natural charm. We made it to the sacred pool. It was 10 minutes, 20 minutes of walking through this scorching heat, and we finally find a pool to cool down. There are locals fishing, so I think this pool is rich with fishes. Ooh, cold water. It doesn't have a pleasant smell to it. Like I said, it's filled with fishes. Maybe that's why it doesn't have a pleasant smell, but the water is really cold. It's really deep. I've seen rapids over there, but it doesn't have a too pleasant of a smell. As our day unfolded, a quick consultation with Google Maps unveiled another destination, a promising waterfall. However, our quest led us to a lively rapid instead. Undeterred, we paused to savor the moment, reflecting on Ubita's diverse and captivating landscapes before heading back. Good morning, another day, another adventure here in Ubita. This is day 4 in the city of Ubita. Day 4. Having a blast so far. This is my first challenge taking a bus here in Costa Rica, and it's very challenging. There's the tourist info center just across the street from where we are staying, and it's been pretty helpful. She explained to me how to take the bus, and we're finally in the bus here on our way to Dominical. That's a province here in Ubita, I think. And it's going to be a 50-minute bus ride. It's around 1200 colones per person. Caffeine. Never leave morning without caffeine. So we had to take a taxi to bring us further to Noa Falls, right? Our driver today is Norman. Pura vida, Norman.
Pura vida.
And he's going to bring us straight to the office, where we have to walk another 4 kilometers up to the Noa Falls. Can't wait.
Y Cascada Verde en Uvita.
Well, we made it to the office. We had to take a bus to Dominical, and from Dominical we rented a taxi to bring us to the office. But there is a possibility that you can take the bus from Dominical to San Isidro. So this is the part where we have started walking. We've been walking around, I think, 10 minutes, and it's going downhill, so it's going to be quite an exertion getting back up. And this is the part where you start thinking to yourself, should I have taken a taxi? Should I take a taxi? You know, be a little cheap, because I'm being cheap right now and I'm using calories to bring me forward. So we just made it to the parking lot, think it was around 50 minutes of walking. 50 minutes of walking to the parking lot, and then you have to walk another 4 kilometers. So we've been walking around 1 kilometers. Hola, pura vida. I'm going to save my batteries of my GoPro, and yeah, the scenery is just the same as Suriname, but it's a little description of how it looks like. But I'm going to save my batteries for the waterfall down below, because I have around, let me see, 50% of battery running on my GoPro. So I'll be using my camera very sparingly during this hike. 4 kilometers is around, I think, 45 minutes for someone like me walking. So this is going to be a blast. Around 3 kilometers of walking. Easy stuff, easy stuff. Won't be difficult. But I'm getting massive Machu Picchu vibes. It kind of reminds me of the Machu Picchu trail, especially with the rapids and this beautiful bridge. A tip when hiking, it's always good to stay hydrated. I'm not going to show the brand I'm using because this video is not sponsored. But stay hydrated when on hikes. Slowly but surely. 2 more kilometers to go. 1.5 kilometers to go. There's an enclosure here of animals. I think you're allowed to go in, but it's nothing I haven't seen in Suriname. Getting closer, guys, getting closer. Can't wait to show you guys Noa Waterfalls. Getting closer. I can smell it. 600 meters is in running distance. Bienvenidos a Noa Falls. We finally made it. Just a few more steps. Just a few more steps. You can rent a horse to get back for just $80. $80 is mucho dinero. This waterfall better be worth it, because I spent a lot of minutes walking through this forest just to reach this waterfall. It is supposed to be the most beautiful waterfall here in Costa Rica. So let's see if this place lives up to the hype. There's option to swim to cool off. That's the second pool. That's the second floor down on the waterfall, if I can see it. This is it. This is it. This is the moment you all been waiting for. And my gosh, it is living up to the hype. Now let's kill the suspense. Here is Uvita Waterfall. This was the top pool. We're now going to the second pool where it's allowed to swim. Welcome to the second pool where it's allowed to swim. There is a drowning hazard, so if you don't know how to swim, for the stubborn people, if you don't know how to swim, don't try it. Don't. This area is a lot crowded, but yeah, we're tourists. We want to enjoy, but this area is a little crowded compared to the top. But this is only because we're able to swim here. Very, very cold water. I love it here. I can enjoy the touching my skin. This was Noa Fall. It was an unforgettable trip, unforgettable hike. I'm kind of sad I wasn't able to fly my drone around because yeah, I don't know when I'm going to return to this place. But yeah, let's head back to Ubita.